2026. This is actually my second recording this morning, and to be honest, it's crazy. My system is really bad, and I've been struggling with audio quality for quite a while. But I think I just had that fixed just now, so yeah, I should just enjoy, and I'm just gonna go smooth into it over again, and without further ado, let's go. So for the news, we don't really have anything for the first half of the week. Monday we have no news. Tuesday we have no news, and Wednesday we have CPI. On Thursday we still have news. On Friday we have something to work with. So the focus again is on the second half of the week, not the first half. That doesn't mean I wouldn't be placing any trade. I will, of course, given the opportunity, I will do there's that. So diving going right into the chart on the XY, I've already had my everything marked out. So let me just go to the 1 week, and from there we go over things again. Let's go. So, take this off. Okay, so last week I said we could get a potential run lower from the weekly fair value gap, bearish fair value gap we have here, and but I said I still made a statement of seeing this as a potential liquidity sweep on the previous yearly low for potential higher prices. We But for this to be validated, I want to see price close out the weekly imbalance we have here. Then I will use the level for potential run higher. We did just that. We closed above the level. And this week, I'm going to be focusing on longs for DXY. So this is the level on the weekly level for higher prices. And I have my first draw on liquidity at the highs of November. Let me just drag that out. With that being said, the 100.395 level was the draw. So if I go, should go down to the daily. On the daily, we have quite a few levels we could work with. We have this daily imbalance, unmitigated imbalance, where I could see price retrace back into before expanding higher. Um, so this is what I have to work with, and yeah, this is what I have to work with on the daily. If you go down to the 4 hours, on the 4 hours we have clean level we just traded back into, and we took out this high from the previous week. We took out the previous weekly high. Gonna hit this with the there. We just took out last week high with a crazy pump from the opening, and we're currently trading inside a 4 hours bullish fair value gap, which will be the fate of the week. Let me just use that word, because if we get an inversion of this area here, I will potentially look at this for short going into the daily fair value gap. Then, if we don't do that, respect the if we respect this area here, the daily imbalance, yeah, I mean sorry, the 4 hours imbalance here, and we have some sort of an SMT inside this gap, I will be looking for longs on the XY, then short on the majors. So I could still get there. Strong is not out of the picture. Still just get a run high from the level, or we dig deeper, creating the week of the weekly candle. If we open right here, trade a little bit up and head down back, then go up again. So that's kind of my own idea going into the week for DXY. I don't want to go down to the 1 hour or the no, I don't want to go down to any lower time frame. I think 4 hours is okay to get on DXY and on EU and GU, we have the same thing goes for EU. We took out the previous lady high, same as GU as well. And ever since we've been trading away from the plus spot. But I still was looking at this area as a potential area to see higher prices from. What's stopping me from doing that right now is we inverted the weekly fair value gap and we closed away from it heavily. So I'm instead of me being bullish again, we'll be looking for shorts from the air from that area to the 28th of July low. And that's my first target. Uh, let me let me add something to that. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Then the 10th of November low as well will be potential targets for lower prices. Then on GU on the daily, because I don't really have any level to work with on GU from the weekly perspective. We traded into the monthly levels I highlighted from last week. We're currently deep into, and we had this rejection from the area, been rejecting nicely. But we could still get a run of this 1.32532 level before retracing back into the daily fair value gap. So for now, as you could see, we have some sort of SMT at the lows, which I don't trust, to be honest. I'm not looking at that. We could have GU easily just take out the lows from the current level. So I'm currently bullish on DXY and bearish on currency pairs till otherwise. If we want to have the rally for higher prices, I will update the Discord. But for now, I'm looking at this area as a very important area to determine where the next draw on liquidity is most likely to be. If we should invest this, then I'll be looking at this daily fair value gap as something to see a rejection from for lower prices. Then, if we should invest that, then my bias will completely change for the week, which I highly doubt will be happening this week as the CPI is coming and I could see some crazy manipulations lower. Same thing for the for EU. The 4 hour imbalance we're currently trading in is really vital for the next phase, either bullish or bearish. But for now, I'm leaning on to the bearish side of things rather than being bullish. So we're going into crypto. I had crazy monthly markups. We have this monthly imbalance there, and we still have the same monthly imbalance open. We could see price heavily respected the monthly balance price range I highlighted here, and we probably just chop a bit and start the retracement. So personally, yeah, if I want to be on the bull side again, I will want to see price respect this area for now. Trade above this monthly fair value gap, we closing it off. Then a retracement back in for higher prices. With that happening on Ethereum, I Bitcoin will be heavily bullish and same thing. So till then, I'm still just gonna focus on the short term. We're currently trading inside the range of last month, and until we get the clear of either the high or the low, I wouldn't be touching this. And I'll keep updating the Discord on when we have that. But till then, nah. So on gold and silver, we are still trading away from this level. I highlighted there, but we're still yet to take out the external range liquidity, which is the all-time high I highlighted. So far, we've been trading away from the gap, and we've been in some sort of an uptrend, which on silver I can't really say the same. If we should drop down to the daily, we have this clean relatively equal highs on the daily imbalance there. For price, we move lower, but we don't have any SMT, any delivering price crazily. No, we're just trading inside the mitigate already mitigated um daily fair value gap where I could still see a potential run on buy side. So the target still remains the same, but it's crucial. I'm still crucially looking at this, like how we close out this daily imbalance matters right now. If we should just have a spike above this, then I'm fully bullish. But right now, we could still get something like this into the daily fair value gap, run on the lows before something higher like this. Let me take this off. So this is my expectation for gold, and for silver. I'm thinking this will hold. This will just hold heavily, and will just expand higher. I mean, why not? So this is my draw for silver at the 106.77565 level, which is the high of the daily fair value gap, and the 5598.13 level is the draw liquidity for gold. And I want to say whoever is engaging in the market this period should apply risk management, because we've been getting tons of shops. We've been trading inside ranges on ranges, and with that being said, I know most people perform better in trending market conditions, so you have to put that into check and reduce risks for the time being. So, do have a nice trading week, y'all, and thank you for watching. Staying till the end of the video. Don't forget to join the Discord if you haven't, and stay tuned for more updates. Thank you.